Welcome to today's quest. This is the most by far requested quest I have ever gotten. Desert Treasure. I can start this quest by speaking to the archaeologist who is exploring the Bedouin camp southwest of the Shantae Pass. To complete this quest, I will need 10 Slayer, 50 Fire Making, 50 Mage, 50 Free Thieving. I have completed the required quest, which is the Dig Site quest, Tourist Trap Temple of Ikov, Priest and Peril, Waterfall Quest, Troll Stronghold. Recommended skills. A high agility level would be a distinct advantage. It'd be able to defeat enemies above 150, 43 plus prayer, 60 plus magic, 60 plus attack. It can be done without prayer for peers, but it will be much harder, as well as 38 plus herblore. Recommended quest is the Anakra's Lament for the Camulet Teleport. Heroes, so you already have Ice Gloves and Recharge Glories. Gardener Tranquility for the Ring of Chaos for cheaper rides. Feud for cheaper rides. Edgar's Ruse for Trollham Teleport. Nature Spirit to get through the swamp without losing food to gas by using the Druid Pouch. In Search of Marek, so you can get through to the graveyard quicker. As well as Fairy Tale Part 2 Cure a Queen for use of the Fairy Ring Transportation. You are going to need 20 plus full doses of prayer pots, 10 to 15 shanty passes or a camulet, and some camel crap to recharge it. Some full water skins and desert robes, you know, your standard desert traveling gear. Charcoal, tinderbox, pestle and mortar, spice or gnome spice, chocolate cake or some other form of cake, something sweet. Silver bar, blood rune, climbing boots, which get turned into spiked boots somewhere along the quest. A face mask, 1 to 50 plus lockpick, 6 molten glasses, 6 steel bars, some ashes, 12 magic logs, a couple sets of normal bones, ice gloves, and at least 650 coins. Okay, for those that don't know where to get camel crap, you see Polnavic, you see this little kebab person, you speak to him about red hot sauce, you take the sauce, you dump it in the camel's trough, and you wait for them to crap. Warning, if they crap green, you cannot pick it up. You will need buckets to pick up the crap, and that is how you, I don't know how, I think you just smother it on the camulet, I'm not quite too sure. For most everything can be just bought from the GE, except for the face mask. You will need to go find a Slayer master for that. For ones that can be found, there's Vanaka, just here in Edgeville. Also, at Burthorpe, there's one right here that you can buy it from. Spike boots can be made by taking climbing boots and a steel bar to the dude in Burthorpe right there. He will make them into spike boots for you. Lock pits in Burthorpe. You see the bar, you'll see a trap door. Go underneath there and look for the dude with a thieving cape. You can buy them off him for like 20 GP each. Everything else is attainable, well, except for the ice gloves that you have to do. You have to kill the Ice Queen, which is somewhere on underneath White Wolf Mountain. Everything else is gettable from the GE. So do not ask where to get them, please. Just pick them up at your discretion. Also, you're going to need tons of food, possibly more prayer potions. That's why I said 20 plus. As well as preferably armor that allows you to extend your prayer more, but it's okay if you don't, because I'm not going to be using it, because, you know, thanks to the D plates, now D chains really aren't worth what they used to be, so I don't care if I lose it. So, yeah, where the quest starts, I'm not quite where the quest is supposed to be starting, because I'm trying to avoid the desert effects, is right here. To get to here from the Shanty Pass, you can take the Magic Carpet Ride, making sure you have nothing equipped in your hands. Choose Bandit Camp, and pretty much, well, as soon as you get off the Magic Carpet, you will be there. So I guess let's go talk to Worthless, who is going to send us on a quest to get one of the best magic attacks you can. Archaeologist. Do you have any quests? Yes, I'll help you. Okay, this is where we go to the dig site. For those that don't know where the dig site is, it is, see, right here. Exam center, part of the dig site. So pretty much we'll get there any which way you want. You can only go through this bottom one right here. Don't even try to go through the middle one because it won't let you, well, it won't let me at least. I'll begin recording when I get there. Okay, here we are, and talk to the archaeologist expert about the etchings. I said, talk to him about desert treasure. Talk to him again about desert treasure, and you'll get the translation. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Okie dokie. This is the point where you get at least 650 coins, 12 magic logs, 6 steel bars, 6 molten glass, 1 blood rune, some ashes, some normal bones, and charcoal. Allegedly, you can note them all. I'm about to see if I really can do it. So head back to the archaeologist any which way you can, and I will begin recording when I get back to the Bedabin camp and the archaeologist. When back here, talk to the archaeologist. Read book. Blah, 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 blah. I guess I could, yeah, whatever. Say you read the, don't read the book and you'll tell him you have read the book already. Agree to help him. Okay, before you continue, make sure you're not wearing anything related to Sarah or Zamorak. Like any of the capes, holy or unholy symbols, etc., etc., etc. So far as we know, you can wear Gothic stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to wear any of that stuff just in case. So, we need to go to the bandit camp now, which is directly south of the Bedabin camp.
Let's go. And go. And go some more. And keep going. Yep, we're running. Totally running. Okay, here we are.
Go to the bar because every good quester needs to do the quest drunk. See the bartender? Yeah, let's talk to him. Ask about desert treasure. What a asshole. Buy a drink. Buy a beer. Talk to him again. Yeah, ask. I heard about 4 diamonds. Ugh. Talk to him again. I've heard of the diamonds of Azandria. What an asshole. Okay, let's talk about a fortress. Fuck you. Okie dokie, from here, head just east. We are looking for Eblis. Dude that's gonna tell us stuff. Yeah, that works better. Hey. No, you're not Eblis. Jerk. He's around here somewhere. I'll find him. Well, ha! Somebody put him in here. Bad somebody. Okay, let's talk to him. Ask about the 4 diamonds. Yes. Yes, I will get those for you. So use the magic logs on them. Use the steel bars on them. Use the molten glass on them. Use the blood rune on them. Use the ashes on them. It says some, he only took one. He only takes one bone. Take the charcoal, you bitch. Oh, fine, don't. I'm trying to give you charcoal. You. I guess charcoals need to be unnoted. Good to know. Well, now you know, so I'll begin recording when I... Okay, the charcoal needs to be unnoted. Everything else he will take noted. So talk to him. In the desert east of here. Exactly where he means is, you see this little circle right here? Yeah, that's where he means. So just go southeast from the bandit camp. I'll begin recording when I get there because I really don't feel like running. Ooh, look at all the pretty mirrors. Let's talk to him. So you look into the mirrors, and they will tell you about where to go. Oh, what a surprise. They each show something different, so look into all of them, I guess. See, that last one was a place where one of the diamonds are. Oh. That's a place we need to go through to get to one of the diamonds. That's a place we need to go through to get one of the diamonds too. Another place for a diamond. And the camp, of course. Okay, the first place we're going to be going is to obtain the smoke diamond. Things you're going to need for this one is face mask, good weapon, dragon hide armor, food, prayer potions, tinderbox, ice gloves, few energy potions, or strange fruit. The one thing about where we're going is it's near Polnavich, but make sure never to remove your face mask, or you're going to take constant 20 damage every few seconds, because it's dusty and apparently you hate dust. Where it is going to be right here, so pretty much directly east of where we are currently. I'll begin recording when I get to the well, so hopefully you go and prep. Prep. Yeah, prep good. Just a side note, for any of the bosses, it helps to have one-click teleports like Ectophile, if you've done the Gosahoy, whatever, Port Phasmata's quest. or teletabs, which lots of people like selling those because you make money from them. Here at the well, let's climb inside it. You see fire elementals and all that yummy yummy stuff. Once inside the cave, it glitched my screen. Head east. I'm gonna walk because I really don't care. See dust devils and fire elemental. Ah! Wow, this thing likes glitching my screen. Good to know. There's fire giants around here, so be prepared to deal with them if you have to. Light the path and find a key. Okay, there are 4 different standing torches in each of the 4 corners. I will show you how I get to them. Make sure to have, I got super energies. Running is important. Do not get lost. Look at my mini map if you have to. Even if it's shitty quality, go full screen to look at my mini map if you have to. Let's try this. By the way, it helps to conserve your energy if you walk to the first one. After that, I guess you really don't care. Actually, one sec. Let's go to the further away ones. Ah. Stop doing that to my screen. Remember the path you take, because getting lost... Getting lost can cause you not to be able to finish this. Stop it. Only thing that'll really attack you... Oh, cool, pyrophines. Oh, this is where they are. Only thing that will really attack you in here will be the fire giants. Everything else seems to ignore you. But then again, I'm level 91, so that might have something to do with it. Nice winding path. Right. By the way, for this boss, the easiest, for Farid the boss, the easiest thing to fight him with is going to be water spells. I have enough for several castings of Water Wave and Water Blast. Obviously, the higher level the spell, the more it's going to hit. Below me, giant. Here, get stuck on a stalagmite. Thank you. Standing torch. Turn your run on. This is where we're going to prepare. Light it. Now let's run. If your run gets too low, make sure to drink some of your potion. helps if when you click on that final chamber right there, you click on your tinderbox, so as soon as you get in it, you'll be able to light it. Last one. Try the chest, and you should get the warm key. If it's not warm, you did not run fast enough, you will have to try again. And there we go. We got it first try. No problems. To get to him from here, head to where we first, well, near where we first lit one of the candles. You would have seen a chamber with a red spot in the door. So just head there. I'm going to walk there because I want my run to replenish because it could be needed. And I'll begin recording when I get near the chamber. When you get here, I suggest turning Auto Retaliate on, setting your spell to your hardest thing that you can. Obviously, I'm going to be doing Water Wave. When you first enter the room, run south or north, beat the crap out of him. Make sure that you use Protect from melee, because he uses melee as well as mage, but his mage isn't all that hard. His melee can hit up to 40 damage, if not more, at times. Eat, drink pots as you need them, and overall, good luck. Let's try this.
Oh, screw it. I'm not gonna walk. It's not worth it. Just die. Oh, 90 mage for the win. Wow. He's a fucking wuss. Sweet, he's a wuss. Okay. This works better for me. He's almost dead. Make sure
You're wearing your ice gloves because you cannot do the weapon thing or pick up his funky pretty little crystal. And where his crystal is, I already have it. Ha 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 ha. Smoke Diamond. Get to a bank as soon as you can because level 95 strangers with a DDP pluses like will follow you around and attack you, and you will lose the diamonds, which would suck. If you die while fighting him, you do not have to get the key again. The door here will be open forever. Mwahahaha. Also, if you lose the smoke diamond, it will respawn in the room for you to be able to pick up. That's one down. Fareed for the smoke diamond. I'm going to get back to whatever bank I feel like I want to, and I'll begin recording when I am ready for the next boss. See. For this next part, we are going to be doing the Diamond of Shadow, which is the Damus or Damn Him battle. How to get to here? We need to get right here. You can either do that from walking all the way from the Barbarian Outpost, from telling there with the Games necklace. You can get there from the Fishing Guild with the Skills necklace, I think. You can get here from either of the Arty areas. Just walk over. Walk over from Sears. Walk over from Tree Gnome Stronghold. However the hell you want to get here, just make sure you get here. What you are going to be needing for this part is a super anti-poison, your Camulet for easy telling to the bandit place, as well as lockpicks. So, I'm bringing weapons and stuff too. Razzolo, we need to talk to him. He's going to give us Ring of Visibility. Ask about the diamonds. agree to do it for him. Because he's old and old people are useless. Obviously, you remember where the Bedouin camp is. We've been spending a lot of time there. So I'll begin recording when I get to the Bedouin camp. Have fun getting there. Again. Okay, it's midnight and Amber's very, very tired. I forgot. Not Bedouin. Bandit. 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 Go to the bandit. I just said Bedouin because that's the way I used to get to the bandit. So bandit. Okay, the one you have in question is going to be... You see the bar? Right here from the bar. For this part, you need 53 thieving. Bandit brews will not help with your thieving. You will be shit out of luck. For this, keep trying to open it. Try to open the chest, yes. You will get poisoned and a lockpick will break if you fail. Keep trying until you get all 3 done, drinking anti-poison pots and breaking lockpicks as you go along. If need be, just head to the nearest bank, however you want to get there, and replenish your lockpicks if necessary. So make sure you have ample supply in your bank. I will begin recording again when I have finished getting all 3 of the lockpicks. Well, all 3 of the locks taken away. Good luck. Well, it only took about 30 lockpicks for me and I finally got it. Just a warning, you have to, it'll automatically, when you try unlocking it the first time, it'll automatically try and do the second and the third lock. They all must be done in the same turn, or they reset themselves, and that's what causes you the damage and the poison and blah blah blah. So I guess now let's go back to Rizzolo and give him his gilded cross. I'll begin recording when I get back to Rizzolo. By the way, after you get the visibility from Rizzolo, you are going to want 100% energy to be able to run through the maze, considering there are giant skeleton shadow hellhounds that want a piece of you. And I'm assuming you do not want a piece of them. So, yeah. I will begin recording when I get to Rizzolo, which, in case you've already forgotten... He's right here. See you there. Once here, talk to him. Where Damus's lair is. Bingo. In a picnic area. Who'd know? What you're going to want for this is a one-click teleport. I would suggest Camelot, because it's quick to get here. 2 super attacks, 2 super strengths, some maybe 5 or so. I brought 6 prayer potions because he is a drainer of your prayer. Food. Suggestible, you bring things like your proselyte, which will help extend your prayer. DDP++, the best poison you can get, because this is how we're going to kill him very, very late. Or the easy, quickest that we can and easy. Climbing boots or any of, or really good boots that you can have, like white, Addy, Rune. Gloves, the best ones from Recipe Disaster that you can get currently. Obviously your Ring of Visibility. Holy, unholy books, balance books, Obsidian Shield, anything pretty much well that you can. First, what we're going to do when we enter is, when we finally get to him, is we're going to special him with the dagger. Special should have him poisoned right away. Then we're going to run to a safe spot, and we're going to wait out the poison and hopefully just keep going at him with the poisons, and hopefully he'll die of poison. He has 2 forms. The first one is a level 103. The second one is a level 174. And he will drain your prayer about 50%-ish. No, not 50%-ish. No. Well, for 4 to 6 points at least, whether or not he does damage when he hits you, so hopefully that'll work. Also, there is a rat somewhere there that you can hide behind if you want to mage or range him. It's higher that obviously the higher one you have is the better. You can also bring a friend who has already done the quest, and you can hide behind them to mage or range. Actually, it would be just I think range, if you try to range him, you'll move to where he is. So range, mage is better. The two, not quite too sure. So I guess get all your stuff together. I just need to fill up my inventory. There's a few spots missing. And I'll be back to show you how to get through the maze to him. And hopefully the safe spots will be working for me. So, one sec. Some known facts. The first form is easy, has 95 HP. The second form hits a hell of a lot quicker, and it's 160 HP. Make sure your run is at 100%. If not, I guess idle around. You don't want to be wasting any of your... Yeah, you don't want to be wasting any of your inventory spots with needless potions. This first part is easy. Run all the way to the east. North. East. South. This is kind of annoying. East. And then up this way. Bite me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Protect from melee. Let the poison attack him. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Stop following me, you bastard. Let's go all the way over here. See? No, he's still following me. And hey, he can't attack me because he's caught up on a wall. Let's wait for him to die. Cool. Still waiting. I'll be in recording when the poison's killed him. Or just about to. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, it's killed him. Now he's on to a level 174. Put on your prayer. Let's special the bastard. Oops. And we got him on a corner again. Turn off prayer. As you see, you can't see, but he's drained my prayer to like 7. And let's wait for the poison to kill him again. You may have to re-poison him a few times during this part. But, yeah. Guess I'll get back to recording when he's dead. And this would make the second boss in a row that has been a very, very big disappointment in the difficulty scale. Okie dokie. If you alternatively do choose to go at him, drink the super strength and attack because his defense is fairly high. Yeah, I'm just still waiting. For range or mage, in the main area where you found Damus, if you run all the way to the north, there will be a little curve in your mini-map. Just follow it around. There'll be a stalagmite. Try and catch him on one side. You can range or mage him from there. Because this is really, 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 really boring. Finally. I mean, fucking, because random got me in this. Screw you. Finally got it. Finally died of poison. Yeah, I hate him. Use range. Totally use range. Don't use melee. It's a very long time happening. Also, ensnare and bind and tangle and all that stuff. All that works against him, so you might want to use that too. Yeah, I'm glad I'm done that one. So when you get it, bank the diamond, and next one you're going to need silver bars, some spice, non-gnome spice, druid pouches, garlic, because we are going to be making a blood thing. Where this is going to be Canifis. Get this either through walking through Very to all the way there, or using your ectophile and walking here, or however you want to do it. Fairy rings work too. There's some fairy rings over here and here. So when you get all that stuff, feel free to come over here. When you try to enter, you will see a cutscene. Yeah, I kind of accidentally exited the cutscene, so you're not going to see it in this one. But, oh well, who cares? Music. Talk to Malik. Say you're looking for a diamond. Agree. I'll talk to him about everything if you want to. Okie dokie. From here, head to Drainer whichever way you see fit. Now, just west of the jail here, you are going to see trapdoor. Go into it. And into it. Go north. Just keep heading north. You'll find a room with an anvil. Talk to Roundton, or however you say it. And he makes you a silver pot. Now, unequip anything that you have that has to do with fighting, because we have to go to Entrana, and you know the rules there. No weapons, no armor, pretty much nothing but the silver pot. The hell? Oh, never mind, just a stone zombie. Where's the ladder? Climb back up the ladder. There's a bank just west of here on the way. Bank all the stuff. I really hate those shady strangers. They still freak me out. I suggest bringing your ectophile with you as well, just for easy access back to Canifis. So let's head to Intrana. Look for the High Priest, talk to the High Priest. And you now have a blessed pot. Pray at the altar if your previous experiences drained your prayer, and use the ectofunctus to get the hell out of here. Go back to the barn Canifis with the dude. I'll begin recording when I get there. Make sure to have your blessed pot, spices, garlic, that kind of stuff. So I'll begin recording when I have that, and I'm back to Malik. For this next part, make sure you have at least 5 HP because he's going to suck your blood. Blah blah. As fresh as it gets. Cute. We now have blessed pot with blood. Okay. Spice. Garlic. Okay, we need to crush it. Thanks. I guess get a knife? To crush it, just use a pestle and mortar. And examine it. Blessed pot filled with blood, garlic, and spices. Oh, yum yum. So get the items that you're gonna need. I'm gonna do melee again, because this guy is supposed to be a little bit easier than Damus. Use, if you don't have a skill cape, use an obby cape, obsidian cape, dragon weapon, or an abbey whip. Whatever armor you can do. Rune would be advisable if that's the best you can do. If not, try dragon. Berserker helm or helm of nets. Ami of glory, doesn't really care if it's charged. If you can, a book of balance, holy unholy book, rune defender, or an obby shield. Any type of boots, really. Any type of gloves from Recipe for Disaster if you want to. Ring of recoil would be advisable, but I'm not going to do it because I really don't care to. As well as prayer pots. It's also suggested that you use, if you're using melee, use a super attack as well as super strength potion as well as lots of food. If you're using magic, use a magic potion. If you're using range, use a range potion. For range, bring the best stuff that you can to do the most damage. If you're a ranger, you're going to know what that is. If you're going to use magic, I would suggest that you use your best magic stuff, preferably stuff like void and all that. So let's get our stuff. Where his tomb is, discuss his tomb. You can either, the long way is all the way through here, 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 through here. Needless to say, you are going to be wanting to have your druid pouch with a few charges with it, so that your food does not get rotten. For me, I've already done the Inative quest, so I have access to the underground. So, if you have access to the underground, you don't have to worry about that long path.
You can go through here. Oops, you go right there. Oh, don't you just love shortcuts? Yeah, don't think you want that one. Let's try the doors.
Now this is a tomb. If you are a skiller or a pure and you do not have prayer or whatever, you can set up a cannon, you snag him right here, and you go stand on this part. And you can just go at him. Otherwise, and he won't teleport away. So that's a really good place to snag him, is along the fence line here, preferably close to the opening if you can. If you are going to be doing that, it's advisable that you bring a couple of blessed pots. Otherwise, protect from melee, because he's fairly easy otherwise. His other attacks don't really do much damage, so. Okay, as it turns out, 67 strength and attack was not enough. He killed me. I came back, decided to get full infinity, and mage the crap out of him. Apparently his mage defense is slightly lower than his melee defense. What I used was wind wave, but apparently earth spells work just as well as wind spells. Helping me to make sure that if I died I didn't lose all my stuff again was Dark Luminous, so thank you very much for that, Dark. And when you're done, go back to my luck. Well, talk to him. And he will give you your blood diamond. Bank this immediately. Just in case that weird stranger with the DDP comes after you. Which would kind of suck. And here, this is the closest you're going to get to a bank video, so enjoy it. Ah. See? There. That constitutes as a bank video. Enjoy. Next, only thing left now is Camille, which is in the land of the ice and the snow. For this next part, you are going to need, well, mage is the better option here, so I'm going to be maging, so get your best mage gear, some form of book, as well as maybe a battle staff. Preferably use fire stuff, even at level 90 mage, because where we are depletes your stats. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to do fire wave. I'm going to do fire blast instead. So, because the fact that this place depletes your stats, make sure to bring super restores as well as your obvious prayers. One click teleport. And where I went now is I'm going to go make spike boots. This is how you make them. From Berthorpe, from the games room, just go up to the anvil here. And if you bring climbing boots, as well as steel bar, you can take them to Dunstan. I said talk to Dunstan. Can you put some spikes on my climbing boots? Yes, but I still want them. Oh, shit, he needs iron bar. Thought he needed steel, bastard. So once you give it to them, he will put them onto each other and... nothing, thanks. And you will be able to have the spiked boots, which can only be worn in the ice areas. So just a warning, don't try to wear them before that. Now, if you need to put stuff in your inventory space because you just did that thing, remember that the Berthorpe bar, there is a bank underneath there as well as one in the Warriors Guild. So use whichever bank you want and prepare for battle. Mwaha. When you are ready, it's advisable that you go to Trollheim. Where we are going to need to go now is... yeah, I'll figure it out, one sec. As you see up this path right here, you need to go all the way here. So.
Which way you want to get off the mountain? Down. Thank you.
So advisable is something to tally out, preferably the games necklace, spike boots, food, super restore, and prayer potions. And then we just run up. Run west, run north. Snowy. Wee. Trail child. Do not eat the cake, give it the cake. Now talk to it. And you have to steal its. You have to save its parents. Agree, yes. As soon as you pass through this gate, your skills will start to drain. This is where your super restores will come in handy. Those are supplied courtesy of Dark. Thank you again. Wow, he helps a lot. So squeeze through.
What?
And start to kill him.
Yeah, you have.
You need to kill 5. When you're done, shimmy out so you can teleport without being attacked. Remember to take off your prayer and go back to Berthorpe and prepare. When you have finished preparing, go back right here and I'll begin recording when I get back right there. As I may have said before, I will be maging Camille, so feel free to do however you want. But I'll go for mage. Once you are ready, squeeze past the bars. And follow. Make sure to protect from melee. You're immediately going to start walking because your run gets drained to 0.
Protect from melee because all these bastards are going to start clubbing you. Go into the cave. Come on to the side. Start going north, there's only one way to go. Lots of high-level ice holes.
So prepare for battle.
Level 154 and it keeps freezing me. Oh, okay, whatever, who cares?
Just in case you can't see the chat, Dark advised that when frozen, take the chance to heal, which is very helpful. And he's almost dead. Wow. So this one was a disappointment too. Score. Chocolate cake for the win. And go west-ish to get to the parents. Put on your spiked boots at about this point.
climb up the ice ledge.
You may trip and fall a few times, just get up and keep going. Fall right at the gate. Okay, well, you see the ice gate, go through it. And continue on the path. Start smashing the ice block. Do the mom first, and then don't let the dad talk to you, because after you get them both, he'll bring you back down here. And he'll give the ice diamond. Bank as soon as you can. I'll be back to recording after I have banked. For this next part, get at least 5 super energy full doses, at least 2 anti-poison full doses, 1 prayer pot with a full dose. Fill the rest of your inventory with lobster or whatever weighs less. You're going to want the 4 diamonds with you, a shanty pass, about a couple hundred GP for the magic carpet ride or the camulet, full water skin or so, and you are going to have to go. Oh, our most lovely place. You see, you remember the bandit camp from earlier? You remember Eblis over here? You talk to him, and then you have to go to the pyramid right here. There are 2 Sphinx statues in front of the pyramid. But we'll save that for later. Prep that how I told you to, and I'll be back to recording when I have gotten all of that. And when you are back at this place, talk to Eblis. Head south to the temple. You're going to have to place each at the correct obelisk. Well, this obelisk is red, so obviously we'll use the blood diamond with it. Yeah. I assume this is the smoke one? Okay, I guess this is the shadow one. This one is white, so it's the ice. The shadow and smoke, you may get confused, but that's all right. And the last one in here. we can now enter the pyramid. Let's open her. And head down. Run to the ladder. Make sure to keep your run on. You may randomly fall through a hole and be thrown right back out the screw you. Out of the pyramid. You will get no damage at this time. Try only to stop to replenish at ladders. Everywhere else is not good. Also, scarabs can sometimes randomly appear at you, which is bad, okay? Whoa. This next part, run straight east, go north, go east. There's no music in this temple, that sucks. And go all the way north. Hey, scarabs keep trying to kill me. Bad bugs. Screw you. No, again. Hello, move. From here, go south, go west, keep going west, go south, eek. From here, head east, all the way east. Yep. Then south. Then west. Just keep following the path. Son of a bitch. And go up the ladder. From this floor, head west, then north, then west some more, and pretty much well the path from here is straightforward. No, the hell you do. The hell you do. Thanks to Dark for showing me the way in this again, although I kind of have maps. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video that long to hear me say that. But he was helpful, so yay. Nah, son of a bitch. Talk to this guy here. Congratulations, Desert Treasure is now complete. You are awarded 3 quest points, 20k magic XP, and access to the ancient magics. He switches your book automatically to Ancients. I don't want that. Pray at the temple altar here, and you'll be switched, you know, back. Feel free to fiddle at the Ancients at your own discretion. At this point, you can go buy your Eblis staff, or sorry, go back to Eblis, buy your Ancient staff for 80k. Also, rare drops from mummies in the pyramid, and they're also tradable, so yay. And if you did fall out of the tunnel, if you did fall out of the pyramid, you remember that little back entrance? Yeah, well, you can now use that to access this room right here. So you won't have to go through all the annoying temple again. Yay. And there you go. One of the most overrated quests on RuneScape. Desert Treasure is now done. Enjoy your Ancients. And thanks to Dark Lumino for helping.